Babe Boomer. Fresh off a standout pitching performance, can she put together another excellent outing today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Stays alive. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it back with two strikes. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. That's her third home run of the series, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within herself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Bryson Stott up now for the Mets.
Tonight, the second baseman, number 50.
Well, we love talking about the impact of two-way players on the game of baseball, and we're seeing it again today. But I think it's important to remember the pressure they have to perform at high levels.
Nope. Ball one.
It's not enough for a player to be an average pitcher and hitter. They're expected to be great in both roles, so being just good enough won't cut it. That's one of the many challenges two-way players face.
Terang over to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
No, that's
and
down.
Downstairs, Soto matched a homer in his last game. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there. Boog, she placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many pitchers throwing that pitch, but if you can put it right there against same side hitter.
Terang over to first in time. That's the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Vientos.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
On the ground. Gets it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Terang gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 6, Jake Myers.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Myers now at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
In the air, left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Lindor takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 2.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Terang.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ben.
Hey. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Kevin Parada.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, Raynel Delgado.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Raynel Delgado, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
She's got to bring her best stuff to the table right now, Boog. Smart sequencing and sharp command. That's the formula.
Just missed.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that pitcher to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because she does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Sets him down on strikes, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The Brewers leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Lindor stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Lindor swings through that one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side in the 4th. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball. Boomer stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Out towards right center field. Myers should have this one. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Frelick comes in to score. It's 4-zip.
She's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but she'll take it. Now it's up to the hitters coming up behind her to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Boomer back at it, pitching with the lead.
Always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. She's got to lock in right here. Can't let this game seesaw.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Vientos thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. And that's a strikeout looking. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Myers with some impressive production lately. And there's a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Sets him down looking. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Brewers baseball on the. And now Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game. In the air out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. She's got a double. One down. This is Bryce Terang.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a pop-up. Stop under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next from Milwaukee, the first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. Runner on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
In the air to left center, Myers moving under this one. And that'll do it. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Brewers are out in front 11-0. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. Carson Benj up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Foul ball there. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chourio settles underneath it, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman,
Raynel Delgado up now for the Mets.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Boomer thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. So she's perfect through 6. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Foul ball. Just missing there, and the count is 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Great play out there. And that keeps the perfect game alive.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. She paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Number 13 locks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, she's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe she's giving it a second pull.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're...
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Myers, in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. That one is hammered right field. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. In the air to left center, Freeland on his way over, 2 away now.
She's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And next for New York, Jake Myers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the air center field. Marsh gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know she wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door.
This to third, Ortiz. Sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope she gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for her at this point.
Yeah.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
This one in the air right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
the third baseman, Great Hill.
And this is it. One out away from perfection. Delgado at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.